And with Ephraim this weekend, police are expecting another busy weekend in another part of the city, Fells Point.
Fox 45's Jeff Abel joins us live from Fells Point with growing concerns over how police are addressing the crowds. Jeff.
Well, as you can see here in Fells Point, they've already begun closing many of the streets leading into Fells Point here tonight and saturating the area with officers as they struggle to get ahead of some of the problems here. But tonight, some experts tell us the solution could be a lot closer than they think. As the summer crowd grows in Fells Point, the summer problems grow too.
We've got teens, we've got tequila, and unfortunately, we've seen guns, and guns have been taken off some of these kids.
The crowd begins gathering in this historic district long after midnight, bringing illegal alcohol and, in some cases, a sense of fight. Lately, the city has attempted to discourage the late-night parties by shutting down the park, closing the main roads into the area, and saturating Fells Point with officers. But the size of the party seems to keep growing, and so does the frustration. At the National Police Association, Sergeant Betsy Smith says crowd control doesn't always depend on closing streets.
Like roadway flood lighting.
Smith says lighting the area with the brightest of floodlights often sends crowds running.
Young people who are partying, they don't want to be seen. They don't want lights on.
And if lights don't work, Smith says pumping a dose of adverse music in the air just may.
The reason that these young people are coming to this area is because they apparently need a place to party. So you want to make it not a fun place to party.
Rank and file police officers will not engage with juveniles.
Business owners have long complained that officers are reluctant to enforce the law. The police union complains that city leaders and city policies have handcuffed officers from doing their jobs. Smith says the outcome will be predictable.
Everybody wants the police to do something, but if you're in a political atmosphere and if you have a mayor and a city council who don't want the children to face any consequences, then you have to live with the fact that these young people, likely many of them street gang members, are going to take over your local park and your historic area.
Well, back here live, ultimately, Smith predicts it could take a tragedy before any real change takes place. We are live in Fells tonight. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.